Oh, the ring light is totally in my.
Don't lift your head up.
You can see it.
Should I move it?
If you move it over there a little bit.
Okay. Let me just post this.
We're gonna move our light. Cause I don't have
That's
crazy
not
eyes. The lighting looks so nice though.
Just tell me where. Look up.
I'm looking in my reflection.
I know, but move your head around. Like
I still see it. It's still here. Over here.
Are you kidding? Is it still there?
Try over here. Try over here.
Oh.
Hi everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna post this on my. Oh, that's a bit. Well, it's still by my eye. Can you back up?
I wish you didn't have to wear glasses.
Or raise it up. It should raise up.
Okay. Sure.
Just getting our light in. Oh, we have 391 people.
Oh, hello. 1 second.
Hi, thank you. Oh, the comments are coming way too fast. 826 people.
I want to see.
No, come this way. In front of it. We're trying to get our light fixed.
Is that good?
A little bit higher.
Are you kidding?
No.
It's like gonna hit the ceiling.
Your room.
It doesn't extend anymore unless I go down a level. You want me to?
All right, no, I think we did. All right, we're gonna have to deal with the light in my eyes.
Oh, it almost fell over.
Did it fall? No, it's good.
Oh, it looked like it was. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna post this.
Look up.
Everyone, welcome, Hannah.
Aw. Wow.
See if I put my head back like that.
Oh. Is that a
Someone
super
did a
chat?
$20.
Aw.
That's so nice of you.
How do we?
Thank you.
How
Who
do
is
we,
that?
Do I like click it? Amy.
Amy. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy.
We don't even know what that means, but
Are we supposed to do something because of that? You know, like a.
Amy. What can we do for Amy for $20?
Should I shave your face so she doesn't have to throw up during the entire live stream?
Hannah's been on me about my beard. Yeah, you know what? For Amy's $20 super chat, let's shave me.
Shave your face?
Do you have your razor or my razor?
Do you want me to?
Oh, another
Sing the
super
alphabet.
chat.
Okay, well,
And
keep track of that.
Somebody gave us $2 to sing the alphabet. A $30. Wait.
No, that was one.
I'm having a really hard time seeing.
I'm a little confused. We've never done this before.
Wait, no, you have to shave me.
Oh, okay. I'm
Okay.
coming back.
We're not pros about the
Aw.
super chats yet.
This person. Oh, I'm trying to. Life on Low Battery said, "Hey there, new subscriber here. I just love to support channels
A
I love."
$50 one.
That's so nice.
Guys,
What is everyone doing? We're so confused. Thank you.
thank you.
This is so.
Shave me.
Is this what happens when people go live on YouTube?
I think someone said to sing the alphabet.
Yeah, sing the alphabet
So
while
I'm
I
gonna
go get
do
your razor.
I'm gonna do the alphabet.
I'll sing with you.
A, B,
Oh, you're going slow.
C, D.
Okay.
You
No.
can harmonize. E, F, G. Another donation. I can't even see the donations. Thank you.
Okay. Wow.
L, M, N, O, P.
P.
I probably made up the thing that someone said to sing the alphabet. I'm just pretending I saw that.
Okay, I'm gonna shave you. I have a towel so it doesn't get all over.
Are we doing like a real shave?
No. Just an
Oh.
electric razor.
All right.
I hope everyone likes the sound of this.
Give us a thumbs up if you like the shave. This is insane.
Keep
Here,
checking on
click
that.
off of that so we can read the
Oh.
comments. Thank you.
Oh my god! Thank you.
We do have a plan for tonight, don't we?
We do. This isn't it.
This is not the show.
We have a whole list. Lots of stories. Yeah, close your lip. I'm only gonna do this half because I can't see the other half. Excuse me. Nope.
What am I doing?
Just relax. Make sure you're looking at that and read this.
They're moving too fast. I cannot read them.
I like shaved some of your skin.
What?
Okay.
Explain why we put a towel here.
I put a towel here because Shane has a thing about hair, especially these tiny little hairs. If they get on his hands, it will be days before I've managed to get all of them off, even though they're invisible or non-existent.
Also, to everyone giving super chat money to us, I don't even know. Thank you so much. We're gonna.
What color is a tennis ball? That's an argument we've had before, if you're not aware, to everyone else.
It's green.
And it's yellow. We all know that tennis balls are yellow, and Shane
Green?
is colorblind.
But that's what I was saying. Hold on, let me just finish off. They're coming in really fast right now, like, with the comments.
Green.
And so we're losing the ability to see them. I think there's a way that I can see them after we're done tonight. And I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
We'll reach out to all of you and
Yes.
let you know how thankful we are.
There's
this
just
is
so
a little
many.
bit overwhelming right now.
Also, to everyone saying tennis balls are green, like, seriously.
Thank you, everyone, saying that.
Just because Shane has a disability doesn't mean you have to cater to every whim. They're obviously yellow.
Yes, the green hearts. Thank you. All right, let's finish the shave and then we'll get on to what we actually had planned.
We actually went into a tennis store, and the tennis pro at that store said they were yellow. For the record,
pro. The tennis employee.
No, the pro. He was like the owner of the store.
Why are you calling
Tennis balls are actually called. Do you remember the color?
Huh?
It was like speed of light yellow. Like, they're legitimately called yellow. Just so you know, this isn't a vlog, I think, isn't it? Or was it Instagram story?
It was on Instagram story. I think this was like prior to the vlog.
You have like skin on your nose. Sorry.
Also, I don't have to figure something out. I think when someone gives.
This looks terrible.
Well, when someone gives a super chat.
Yes.
They have the ability to comment and have it be big for that amount of time. And it ticks down.
Oh.
See, like that 14 is going down.
Yeah.
Slowly. You see?
This Cheryl. What does it mean? She says, hey, you guys make my day whenever I watch your videos. And what does it mean with the captioning is all? Why do we caption? Is that what that question is?
I think we caption because there are a lot of people that are
deaf or hard of
hearing that are not able to enjoy our videos without it. We've not yet figured out how to do that on live stream.
Yeah, I think afterwards we can try to do it with the YouTube captions or just turn on community captioning. There's like ways to do it, and we're not really sure.
We really can do it. This is our very first live, so anything that we are not doing the right thing.
Please let us know.
Let us know. We're gonna read all these comments, and we'll read more tonight.
Yeah.
Right now, but all right, let's finish.
I want to look at the comments though. Fluorescent yellow. Thank you,
no,
short punky. You're right.
Just because you gave money doesn't mean that you're right.
Oh my god, yes it does. Especially short punky, specifically. Almost done. Aw, great. Now everyone can enjoy our live stream.
Thank you to the person that just gave 5. Thank you. Is it better? No, my mustache.
What?
Doesn't it look bad?
I missed a little, I think, on this side.
Wait, the hair.
It's just a tiny little bit. Stop. That's why I miss it, because you crinkle your face all up weird. Right in the middle. Oh, sorry. That was your lip. All right, good.
All right.
Let's get to this.
Let's begin the actual show now.
Oh, I want to just look at these comments. Where are you staying in Disney World? We don't know yet.
We're not.
I'm sorry. Okay. But I want to look at the comments.
We're gonna read them as we go.
What?
I was moving too fast.
Optic yellow. Yes, that is what tennis balls are officially called. Thank you for putting that in there. I just managed to catch that one.
People are giving money in order to vote. That's so funny.
I know.
Okay.
Aw. Hi.
I did just say hi to my son.
Is that
right? Click the like.
Ryden or Ridian?
Ridian, I think.
Paige asked us to say hi to her son. Hi.
Hi, Ridian, and thank you for supporting us.
Yeah, thank you.
That means a lot. All the super chats.
Thank you, Finn.
Are going to go to our summer travel plans. So
yes, that's the theme of today is summer.
We're going to talk all about summer. It's snowing once again here in Minneapolis.
Shane is essentially trapped in this apartment right now. Thank you, Katie.
There's a good foot of snow outside, and that's what's come down today. We also have about 5 feet of snow that have come down so far this winter. But tonight, we really want to focus on summer and warm weather and just reminisce about all the good warm days.
Some people are asking what the money is for, why we have money.
We don't
know. We didn't. It's amazing. Thank you to everyone. People wanted to vote on what color tennis balls were and just be nice. Thank you, Emma. Oh my God, I'm like
Scotland is watching.
Thank you. Oh, Amy, there she is. Now it's all going away so quickly. 2 a.m. in Scotland.
That's amazing. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
All right, so what we've done is we put together some memories about summer that we're going to talk. Oh, every time I move my arms, it's like they're erupting from like.
What?
No.
You okay?
Like,
where's our list of stories?
I can kind of hide my bendy.
Thank you, Jordan.
My bendy arms.
Until you pop them up into the screen.
And then when I resituate here, I go.
Thank you, Russell. And thank you, Ellie.
And they come up here into the view.
I'm sorry I keep interrupting you. I just feel the need. I'm trying to read all of these.
I know. Thank you.
Wait, I'm trying to read Felicia's. What is it about? New Orleans.
Beignets.
Ooh.
Isn't a beignet a hat?
Oh my God. You know what beignets are. We didn't even have those.
What's the name of the hat that I'm
thinking? A beret.
Beret.
Okay. Yes, we got the Berkey clothes. Sarah's asking if we got her shirts. They're going to be in a video, and they fit, and we love them. So thank you.
Yes.
We do need to visit Disneyland. Thank you, Nora.
So,
and thanks, Joel. And thank you, Nacho Chips.
We're never going to get through everything that we want
I know. I'm really trying to just.
We have some stories that we want to talk about.
Yes, we're going to Florida.
We are.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be responding to these? Is it annoying when I do? Should we just be telling our stories? Like, I don't know how to do
this. Yeah, let's let people tell us. Should we do what we planned on doing? Or should we just respond to people?
Thank you, Tiffany.
What do you guys think, genuinely? Because we have no idea.
All-time favorite meal, Chelsea asked.
Is there a way to slow that down?
I can scroll. I can scroll, but I can't slow it down. Like, I can go back up, but then it keeps going.
I have SMA type 3, and I hope to be in an interable relationship as dope as your guys is one day. It's not that good.
Oh my God.
We just happened to film it.
True.
Each of your all-time favorite meals. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll do questions.
We might get to some of these stories, but let's start. This is just so exciting.
Each of your all-time favorite meals.
Ooh. Can it be my mom's trifle, that cake that was in a video?
I have two. Is that yours?
Yeah, I mean, I could eat that trifle for forever. That could be like my last meal.
It's your favorite meal?
On Earth.
What's
okay.
Dessert? How about we pick a meal and a dessert, you know?
I really these are just foods my mom makes. I'm not thinking of restaurants because those I think of like specific memories. Like I liked when we went to that restaurant in New Orleans and I had I got a lobster.
Yeah.
For like the first time.
So it's not like the best single meal you've ever had.
But the best.
It's like your favorite all the time. You've had it more than once.
My mom makes dumplings, like potato dumplings. She's from Poland, so like not like dumplings with stuff inside, but like just to make ball of dumpling. And they are so good. And we usually have them with pot roast, but that's my favorite. I always have it for my birthday.
Yeah. And I will say, oh wait, and then the trifle.
I'm in trifle.
For your dessert.
This is my birthday meal. My favorite meal is my birthday meal.
I have a tie between two meals, both of which I've had since moving here. One is made by Hannah's mom, and one is made by Hannah's sister-in-law. Right?
Yeah, nothing made by me.
Nothing made by you. You make good food, but not my favorite food.
Oh.
One of the meals made by Hannah's mom is called Bacha's chicken.
Yes, Bacha is grandma in Polish. So it was my grandma's.
Your mom's mom?
No, yeah, my grandma.
Yeah.
My mom's mom.
And it's basically chicken, tomatoes, onions.
It's like chicken in a broth, like a tomato clear broth.
Cooked like all day. So it's super soft.
Over rice. I'm trying to move this along. Shane will talk about this for a long time.
I'm a dead.
Yeah, it's over rice. His other meal?
I'm really liking it.
What's your other one?
Is the pulled pork that Hannah's sister-in-law makes. Again, slow cooked for like hours, so that when you eat it, it just like falls apart in your mouth. I like foods that I don't have to chew.
We saw her 2 days ago, and I was like, "Oh, you guys need to come to our apartment." And Shane was like, "And when you do, maybe you could bring your pulled pork."
And then for favorite dessert,
You don't
I
really
just
like
called it
dessert.
burping. Yeah. Excuse me.
Shane, I can't even edit it out. It's horrifying. Your favorite dessert is like chocolate raspberry cake?
Yeah, chocolate raspberry cake. All right, so now we have
Say my name, Spadusky. Is that like some sort of inappropriate thing, or is that just like a nice thing? Hi.
Thank you, Spadusky. How do you
Thank you.
spell up now? You see other people.
Marla. Thank you, Marla.
Thank you, Justin.
Love you.
Love
Sing,
you, sing,
Shane.
Shane.
Sing, Shane.
I didn't need a mozzarella. Mozzarella pesto. Tomato. We eat it all night in Northfield, Minnesota.
There's another verse to that, you know.
I know. I sang that in our like Valentine's Day video.
Yeah.
I thought I was nailing it, and then we went back and found the original.
You like skipped over a
the
part.
OG tomato love mozzarella pesto. I forgot so much of it.
Yeah. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Amy. You were an inspiration to so many. That's so nice. I'm gonna try to scroll down now.
Hit the arrow, right?
No, I don't want to go all the way to the bottom.
Someone tell them how to turn on slow mode. It says. Hit top chat up there, maybe. Now that's live chat.
Yeah, someone tell us how to turn on slow mode.
Yeah, so hit down to the bottom. I would on slow mode.
We are going to Disney, and we are going. Someone asked
$250. What?
Is that real? Disney souvenir money? Oh.
Thank you. You guys don't need to send us money. You don't need to send us money. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow.
I'm gonna buy me 1,000 Mickey popsicles with that money. Thank you. I don't even know. Wow.
Will we go to Universal? We were thinking about it, but then there aren't really any rides that Shane can stay in his wheelchair in for Universal. There are some at
There are like 4 rides in all of Disney that I didn't stay in my wheelchair in.
Yeah.
Like rides.
So we're thinking about skipping Universal and doing Animal Kingdom so we can at least like look at some animals. But we're going to do Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot. Yes, and we are going there on
right now, right at the end of March.
Well, we don't know exactly when yet, but yeah, but it's going to be.
We have some surprises, and we're not going to give away the date because of some surprises.
True.
But we'll be going around the end of March.
Yeah.
We're really excited. We'll also be spending some days in southern Florida. Where? Marco Island?
Yeah, Marco Island. I think we're renting a house there, I'm pretty sure.
Like an Airbnb, and it has a pool. That's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really excited to go to Disney and experience that with you because I know how excited you are about it. But I love nothing more than just hanging out by a pool in warm weather and like waking up at like 8 a.m.
It's
laying
warm
in the sun for an hour, getting in the pool for 15 minutes, back in the sun for an hour, back in the pool.
I'm most excited for when you walk out of the airport and it's warm. Like that first second of just like the humidity of Florida.
I cannot wait.
Someone said, do you guys have a handicap travel agent? And we do not. That's actually, we've never used a travel agent or like a formal program. We just do a lot of research.
I know that there are a lot of like accessible travel tours and accessible travel agents, but I also feel like they're a little bit restrictive because you only have the options that they give you, and I'm not real well experienced with it, but
yeah,
we like to be spontaneous, and so if we're in a location, we want the ability to be like, yeah, you know what, let's go do this tonight instead. Or
let's just answer these really fast. I'm getting nervous because it's going too quickly.
All right.
Hannah and Shane, do you like spicy food? I studied abroad in London. Before that, I had like zero tolerance for spice, but my professor was from India and he took us to all of the best Indian restaurants in London. Indian food is very spicy for me as someone who had like no spice tolerance. So I built it up, and now I'm like okay with
You
it.
can handle it more than me.
Yeah.
I also enjoy spicy food, but I can't handle it. So like
Yeah.
I'll order spicy things
You think you can?
and then suffer and like weep as I'm eating it.
Yeah.
No, it's not fun.
But not often enough to get used to it. That's the
No,
problem.
not enough that I'm like able to handle it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. I don't know where. Thank you.
Change beer, GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to use this money for beer?
Yeah, some people have said it's for beer.
Thank you.
Come to Georgia. Ooh, that sounds nice if it's warm.
We love Savannah.
Yes.
We've been to Savannah once or twice. Once.
We drove through once on our way to Florida, but once we stayed there, it was like a week or.
I love the old architecture and just the.
I didn't know that there was also like that new part. Like there's that part down by the river that's like really old, but then we went into that new part that was actually accessible and like it was amazing.
Wait, I don't remember that at all.
The part where we went to that like candy store and sat outside, there were people playing music. There were those benches.
Oh,
like that whole area that was like new and really cool.
It was like a real hip like downtown area. Yeah.
Thank you, Dee. She says that she loves our content.
Thank you. Someone's in 100. Thank you.
Hold on, I can't.
I think it was 100, might have been 1.
Love you guys.
Even with my glasses, I can't see that well.
Thank you, Scott and Crystal. Thank you, Lisa. Go to Universal for Butterbeer.
That's the only thing was like the Harry Potter.
We haven't decided. I said that there's not a lot of rides, but Harry Potter World is like the one thing that.
The one thing that we both really wanted to do in the Disney area was Harry Potter World.
So there's still a chance.
Harry and I bonded over Harry Potter.
Yes.
When I found out how much she loved it, I had always been a lifelong fan. And it turned out that we both were.
Yeah.
So I got it
was the first summer. Yeah.
Of all the Harry Potter movies. And on like one of your early.
I visited, so my third visit to you was 13 days long. That was like the first one was like 3, the second one was 5, and the next one was 13. And I was like nervous.
And it was also in the summer.
Yeah.
In keeping in theme.
It was in the summer. Our original theme, summertime. Yeah. So it was at the end of July. There was like early August. I was there for 13 days.
So excited for that. Show.
Yeah. I was nervous that we wouldn't get along by the end.
Really?
I get tired of people, and I'd only been with you for 3 days and 5 days. That was like a test, to be like, can we be together for 13 days without like 24 hours a day? And it was amazing. And I was like sobbing when I had to leave. So that was a good sign. But we watched every Harry Potter movie in those 13 days.
That was like our nightly activity. Like we would do whatever we did that day and like go out that night and then come home and watch Harry Potter.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
Kelly the Unicorn Girl, Marie. Thank you. We will do more live streams. This is so fun.
It is fun.
I'm obsessed with this.
We'll do more live streams where you don't have to
give us money. Yeah. Turn on slow chat mode.
How do you do slow chat?
I'm still trying to read all of these. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. There's so many. Kimberly says, have a date night on me. That is, like, I'm blown away. Thank you. Like, what? Everyone is so nice. Make sure Shane sings Part of Your World to Princess Erin. Oh, we need a video of you singing.
We need videos of me singing
to all of the
every
cast
Disney cast member. Pluto comes up to me, and I'm like,
No, make up a song about Pluto. That's what you have to do.
I'm gonna sing mozzarella. I'm gonna go around Disney singing mozzarella pesto.
You're overdoing mozzarella
tomato
pesto.
love at the top of my voice.
It needs a shorter name than mozzarella pesto tomato love. Also, what is your biggest pet peeve? Mine is the sound of people chewing, or like I work at my department's office at school. Sorry, that was a weird way of saying that. I work at my like major's office, and sometimes people will be in there like chewing gum, and I can't stand it, and I feel terrible because I'm like.
But it's not even like repetitive sounds.
Yeah, well, it is repetitive. Like one swallow doesn't annoy me, but when you swallow like your beer 80 times in a row next to me,
I know, but like 8 sips of beer is different than chewing gum for an hour.
Yeah,
and the 8 sips annoy you just as much.
I have a problem with sounds.
I didn't. My pet peeve is your pet peeve.
I know, but mine. It wasn't like. That's not my pet peeve about you. That's just my pet peeve in general.
Yeah, no, I know. But I happen to violate that pet peeve quite often.
Well, just because you live here, it could be anyone.
Yeah, but
my parents do it when
I'm not a loud swallower. a loud sipper, a loud eater.
You're not a loud eater. You're actually quite quiet, but it's those tiny little sounds. I
will say that it doesn't bother you when I do it as much as I see it bother you for other people. Like when we're out in a restaurant, she'll be like, "Do you hear that?" And I'll be like, "The music? What are you talking about?" And she'll be like, "There's a man 8 tables down, suckling on his ice cube." And
ice chewer. I cannot.
Here, move to other ones.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh God. Okay. Lauren, to fill the beer fridge.
That is you.
With Sprite.
A lot of room in that beer fridge.
There's a lot of room.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Jeremy. I'm assuming.
Is there to mute ourselves?
Keep up the awesome. Mute ourselves.
I have spit in the back of my mouth.
Do you actually want me to mute ourselves?
We're gonna mute for 1 sec.
You ready?
There we go. We're better.
Okay, let's just get Zach. Thank you.
Wait, get down to the other comments. I'm gonna read what people said about that.
I will in a second. Thank you, Melissa. I'm just trying to see these.
Thank you, Andrea. Or Andrea.
Andrea? I don't know. Sending love to the both of you. Aww.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crystal.
Christy. He doesn't see the dot in the eye.
Sorry.
Terrible vision.
That was an L.
That's okay.
Thank you, Julie.
My expensive foundation. Yeah.
Yes. Why don't we do a live makeup tutorial while I'm on?
Thank you, Julie. I think that'd be a lot.
For some sprites in the fridge.
Marlowe's. Thank you for some sprites.
And we still don't know how to put on slow chat.
No, slow chat. People might have said it. Oh, how to turn on slow mode. Thank you, Tyler. Go to live dashboard. Let's see. That's where you've lost me.
We don't know how to do that.
Within the chat module, click on settings.
Oh, settings. That top right. Yeah. Oh, nope.
No, that's okay. It's only okay because I don't know how to fix it. Julia said, "Can you give me a shout out? And what's your favorite beer, Shane?" Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia. Thank you for that question. My all-time favorite beer is probably Blue Moon or Shop Top. Although, while we were in Paris, we walked down to this little hole-in-the-wall grocery store. It was adorable. You remember that? It smelled really bad.
Yeah.
Because we got all those groceries.
Yeah.
And there they had a small selection of beer. This is on a tiny alley in Paris. And I bought a beer called Tremont, right? Tremont. I don't know if there was an S. 3 hills, 3 mounds. I don't know what that is in French. Changed my life. It was the best beer.
He's been trying to find it ever since.
You can't get it in the U.S.
Not near us.
Tremont beer brewed in Paris, I believe, or maybe Belgium.
It was either Paris or Belgium. Or France or Belgium.
But it was incredible, and so good.
Important question: how are the rats doing? I just saw that one. They're doing well.
They're here. You can show them, maybe.
Well, they're next to us. They're asleep though, or I would grab one of them, but they're not coming out.
Wave hi to the rats.
Gareth says, "I can't." Oh God, I've already lost it. It was about.
We can put people on timeout.
You can put people on timeout.
Yeah, I just saw that when you hit that.
Oh, that's funny. Timeout. Yeah, timeout, Gareth. No.
Behave.
Do you have any swimming tips for me?
Ooh, swimming tips.
Competing in his first
competition. Nice job, Gareth.
Yeah.
Get it.
I don't really have any swimming tips.
You must have a tip.
Have fun.
That's not a tip.
The whole point is to have fun. Okay. Streamline really tight. Kick really hard.
What does that mean? What does streamline really tight mean? Boom. There's your tip.
Get real tight.
I'm sure Derek knows how to do that.
Yeah, exactly. What? I don't know. But have fun.
My tip, awesome. I assume you don't want my tip, but I'll give one anyway. Don't breathe while your face is under the water.
Oh, Elena. Hi. I know that we've chatted on Instagram. We have to meet. You know, she's from south of Minneapolis, between us and Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Once it stops snowing, as we've said.
Here, hit that down there. You're moving too slow.
I'm sorry.
You can move faster.
Everything's just moving fast.
Maybe it's because I can read a little bit faster than you. Can you take this thing back?
Quebec beer is awesome.
I hate that my head is not all the way in the frame.
Your head is all the way in the frame. Aw, Luca has to go because it's 3:30 in the morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for staying up.
That's so late.
I hope that you don't have bad dreams about us.
Oh, thank you, Colin. That is so nice of you.
$199 for weightlifting.
I've talked to Colin on Instagram. Let's see. Thank you, Nathan.
How is Spinraza going?
There you go.
So that was on our list.
Apple Valley, yes. I knew that it was south of Minneapolis. Apple Valley.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
Elena.
Show our list of things that we meant to get to.
Spinraza update is on this list.
Right on here of all the things that we wanted to talk about.
Yes.
We've gotten to none of them so far. Although Disney was on there.
Yeah, Disney.
Spinraza is doing well.
Hi, Aaron.
I am coming up on my next injection on March 11th. And the way that Spinraza has been working for me is that I kind of feel a dip in strength as my next injection is approaching.
One sec. Miss Amanda said that she tried the ice cream, the dulce de leche. I'm just going to say it that way from now on because everyone corrects me. I've always said dulce de leche. I know it's wrong. I'm glad you like it. It is so good. And thank you, Jacqueline. Aww.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
I'll probably buy that ice cream.
So it's been about 3.5 months since my last injection. And that means that I'm getting a little bit weaker right now. And I'm sure I'm not actually getting weaker, but my energy is taking a bit of a hit. So I'm now looking forward a lot to having my next injection on March 11th and feeling that boost to back to my normal. And I know that they are working on making the dosing more frequent.
Yeah.
So that,
or bigger. Could they do that? More frequent would be annoying.
I feel like it's enough. By the end of that injection, I'm like, all right, we're good.
Your spinal cord is full of fluid.
That's enough.
Yeah.
But more frequent would be cool because I wouldn't have these dips and valleys in my strength.
That takes a long time to go through, though. They have to test that.
Yeah.
Through all of the FDA approval stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be a while, but
yeah.
They're also looking at other they're doing gene therapy stuff, all these cool things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is today? No. Yesterday was Rare Disease Day. I think.
Yes, and we didn't post anything.
No, we're terrible rare disease people.
No, I never know those kinds of days.
I knew about it and I forgot to post. I have a rare disease. Today is my rare disease day.
Is it possible to become tolerant to Spinraza? I don't think so.
I don't know, but it does make you wonder the way that I've been building up, or not building up, but
But no, because it affects your motor nerve. Well, I don't know.
But it's interesting the way I wouldn't expect it to peak and dip the way it does.
Yeah.
So.
I think it just wears. Can you use it up? I wonder how that works in your spinal cord. Does it evaporate?
I really hope I don't build up a tolerance. That would be so annoying.
It's been years that people have been getting it. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at a couple of these because there were some questions.
Shane, do you love Hannah even without makeup? Yes.
I hope that the answer is yes.
Yep. In fact, I often encourage you not to wear makeup.
That's true, mostly because you don't feel like waiting. Clinton said, pet rat owner. Aw, from Indiana. Thank you.
Thank you, Clinton.
How tall is Shane? We actually just did a little bit of a vlog about that.
Yeah.
Where we found that he would have been 5'9", but his brother's 5'11", so anywhere around there without SMA, but he's actually 4'7".
Yep, 4'7".
Fun fact.
Proud of it.
Does it just maintain your strength or restore it too? That's a very good question.
So Spinraza is meant to maintain my strength, which is life-changing for someone living with a progressive disease. I'm no longer getting weaker. Even in these dips where I'm not feeling as strong, I'm still stronger than I would have been if my disease continued to progress. But I have gotten a little bit of strength back. What stuff have you noticed over the years that not over the year.
Well, your neck in the car
Yeah.
is a huge
Right
one.
here, try to knock my head over.
See, but actually, that's insane.
Try
We've never
harder.
done that.
Try harder.
Oh my God.
Try to push it.
I am pushing it. That's so good. That's insane.
No, you're not. Try harder. I actually knock it over.
Wow.
Ah.
Oh,
Why would
it
you do
cracked.
that?
It's not funny.
Try to do it backwards.
That one's way. Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I thought it would be way easier. I'm sorry.
Oh, these comments.
Oh.
How do you cope with your disability?
It's very normal for him.
Yeah, and I mean, there was
Don't break him.
earlier on in life, there was kind of a process of coming to terms with it. And
Brenna wants to
accepting-
know where my beanie is.
I'm
I will
saying
put a
something
beanie on.
profound.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go get a beanie.
You can stay in there. I'll do this. I had to come to terms with my disability at a young age, and that was a long and challenging process. But today, it's not really something I cope with. It's just my life the way it is, and I have a happy life and a great life, and so I'm not really coping. Cool hat.
Just thought I would.
We have a lot more we need to be wearing.
We have so many hats. Someone knitted hats for us, which is so nice.
And sent us hats, and
I mean, yeah. I mean, but they've seen a lot of hats, but that one hasn't come out in
Yeah.
a mail opening video yet.
all right, what else?
Thank you, Jennifer, for staying up until 2 a.m. Oh, if you could come back to England, where would you go to?
Smaller areas. London was awesome, and I want to get back to London too.
Yeah.
But I want to visit like small old towns.
Mhm.
I love old things.
Yeah. Is it possible that young kids with SMA who get Spinraza won't need as much physical assistance? Yes. There are some kids that have been getting it since birth that just aren't symptomatic. They're walking and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy and amazing. I'm trying to read these also.
Hi,
Myra?
Myra.
Myra from Arkansas.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We saw that.
Yeah. Buy your brats
Oh.
something nice. Laura.
That's so
Aw.
sweet of you. Thank
you. And Chelsea, how did you guys meet? We need to do a video on that.
How we met? I
How
thought
we
we
met.
did.
No, we didn't actually do a whole.
Do you wanna
We
tell
did
them?
Chris's video.
This should be our video.
No, okay. Well, how we met in short. We should really do like a long one about like our first visit. But basically,
Yeah.
it was freshman year of college. It was my second term. We have 3 terms, and it was really late at night. I was studying for finals.
You were in Minnesota.
I was in Minnesota.
I was in Pennsylvania.
Shane was in Pennsylvania. I was studying for finals, and I was done. It was like midnight, and I wanted to unwind before bed. So my favorite show is The Office, and Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight, has a YouTube channel called Soul Pancake, if you didn't know. And he did a documentary about Shane. So I watched it, and I was like, oh, he seems like funny and cute. So I went to his blog, which is
He
like
seems funny. And
why
cute.
he had a documentary made about him. Jacek, is that your name? Hi from Poland. Thank you.
Thank you. They're in Polish
I love
dollars.
Złote.
Złote. Oh wait, what Polish words do I know?
Piwo.
Piwo proszę.
There you go.
Piwo proszę. That means beer, please.
Yeah, that's the Polish phrase that Shane learned. Anyway, so I emailed Shane after reading his blog. We had a lot in common. He loved to travel, and he emailed back the next morning.
Wait.
No, stop.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
I thought you were
Someone said
gonna
they
like,
have to say happy birthday.
oh, happy birthday, Nicole.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Are you trying to make you like stop saying that?
There you go.
What did the child yell at Shane? We do need to answer that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so then I emailed
It's
Shane.
always have.
He emailed back. Thank you for reminding us. Okay, so anyway, that's how we met. I visited we FaceTimed all the time, and then I visited him, and then we were long distance for 2 years, and then he moved here. Anyway, what the child yelled at Shane. So we were eating at that outdoor
Oh wait,
patio.
you're done with that? So, all right. That was a very truncated version.
Well, I want
of our story.
someone wants to know what the child yelled. That's
right.
how we met.
Give some background so other people.
They didn't
know.
say, can you detail the first 3 months of your relationship? Anyway, so we were on a date.
Wait. People might not know what you're talking about
Oh,
if they didn't see the photo.
okay. So was it my Instagram? Yeah, my
here, I'm
Instagram.
gonna get the photo up. You should show it.
Sure. I posted so that people would know about this live chat. A photo of us on a date at a lake right by my parents' house in Minneapolis. We were there this summer. We were at a restaurant. We were eating cheese curds and I don't know what else we were eating. They're too chewy. You would love them. Where is this
photo?
Just
here.
There you go. It's this photo. Anyway, I said, tune in tonight, basically, to hear what a child yelled at Shane right after this was taken.
It was a romantic date.
Yeah.
Having fun in the sun.
We were really happy. All of a sudden, a child sees Shane. She was like 3, 4.
So totally excusable.
Totally, yeah, exactly. Like, what are you gonna do? Stood up on her table, pointed at Shane, and yelled like 12 times, "It's a baby!" Screaming it.
It's a baby! It's a baby! It's a baby!
Yeah, it's a baby.
Mom, what? It's a baby! It's
and the parents are like, "Please stop! Please stop! Shh! Shh!" And she is screaming, "It's a baby!" So that's what the child yelled. It was a little bit mortifying, even though it's a kid. You're like, but like, oh, still very embarrassing.
I just text me. Oh, it's from Charisma. We got a text from Charisma from Colin Charisma. They're another YouTube channel similar to ours, and she's just saying that they're watching and giving us advice about how to use our super chat that we're not familiar with.
Yeah, we're a little confused.
So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Zach. He said we would be perfect guest speakers for undergrad nursing programs.
Oh, and someone donated and said that they were a doctor, or no, a professor. And what college majors did we major in?
Oh.
Before, I missed it. But I was a journalism major, so I studied writing and literature. It was a fake major. No, that's a joke. It wasn't.
I'm currently a sociology and anthropology major.
What does that mean?
It's basically about society and like everything about that. People.
Everything about society?
Well, yeah. I mean, anything. It's such a broad.
Is it looking at, I'm genuinely curious, only marginalized groups or just?
Well, it looks mostly at marginalized people just because like you don't really want to waste your time on people who are privileged because that just gives them more privilege. So it does study.
Yeah.
Like my comps was about people with physical disabilities and the microaggressions, which are like inappropriate interactions that they have with able-bodied people in public.
So interesting.
Yeah.
She finished it today. And we didn't try to make it available somehow.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted to read it when I put it on my Instagram.
We're not sure. You might be publishing it though, so we might have to wait to see what happens. But her study and her research was
so interesting.
Phenomenal.
I loved it. Only because like I interviewed 40 people like through Skype and email, and those interviews were amazing.
Yeah, so much valuable stuff.
Yeah,
that the world needs to know about.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down here. What else we got?
Elena said that she's just started selling eye gaze technology to give people with SMA who can't talk anymore a voice. That's amazing.
That's so cool.
Oh, did you get the blankets I sent for Ducky and Squirt? Yes, we did, and we just opened them like 2 days ago.
The thing about our mail videos is that
they are so delayed.
They're very behind. So if you haven't seen us open something that you've sent, it's not because we didn't get it. It's because we're just now posting mail opening videos from stuff that we opened in like December. Yes. So we're very behind. They take a while to caption.
Yeah.
So that's why they're a bit delayed.
Hi, Kiddo and Old Fart.
What?
It's a channel.
Oh, Kiddo and Old Fart.
Yeah. Would you give us a shout out?
We need to be careful with shout outs. We don't know what is on their channel.
No, I talked like I got them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Someone wants me to say mom in my voice. Mom?
Oh.
We made that joke in our Instagram video that was made by Instagram on like their main page, which was amazing. Thank you, Instagram. A lot of people thought that Hannah was my mom because of that joke. Yep. Which is amazing.
That's really funny. I thought that it was clear that that was a joke. Imagine if I was your mom and I was like, I will never tire of hearing you yell mom in the grocery store.
I know. And then the next clip, we're like rubbing faces in bed. Mommy.
Oh God.
Oh.
Um.
Oh, South Africa says hi. What's up,
Oh.
South Africa? I didn't realize all of you were watching. That's so cool.
Hannah, have you been to Poland? Yes. I lived in Poland for a couple of years when I was little because my mom was born there. My dad was working in Liberia, and my mom and my brother and I lived in Poland to be closer to him, but we couldn't live with him in Liberia. And then we moved to Albania when he was working in Albania. So we lived in Poland for a couple of years, and then I've been back a bunch of times because my mom's family is all there.
One of the questions on our list that someone submitted beforehand was,
what do your parents
what
do?
do your parents do for work?
Yeah,
so why don't we talk about that?
Sure.
You can do yours
Okay.
rather than mine.
So my dad worked in like security basically. So when I was older, he was working at universities, like running their security departments. And then when I was younger, when I lived in Poland and stuff, he was working for other countries' national security, like setting up national security programs.
He was employed by like the CIA, wasn't he? Or like some really big.
Yeah. So
he was in the NYPD.
Yeah. So
for a long
for
time.
the first 20 years, like he worked for 20 years in the NYPD and then started doing like private stuff.
Yeah.
And then my mom was a computer scientist, like that kind of thing, computer engineering.
The way I explain it to people is that she was integral in setting up
the internet.
She
did part of it. She had a little chunk of that she did.
As like a widespread thing here in the U.S. My parents, my dad is a mechanical engineer-ish of sorts, also kind of like a manager of a conveyor belt manufacturing facility.
They make the stuff that other like factories use to make their stuff.
And then my mom has worked a variety of jobs, but mostly she's been a loan processor for BB&T Bank. So she's been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to do the mom thing, yeah. Mom.
I might have just gone over. That might have been. Oh no, that was new. I think. My super chat was missed. Oh no.
Hannah, do you like
Cirque Survive? No. I don't like Cirque Survive. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Cirque Survive is my all-time favorite band. There was a tattoo that I have behind my ear.
I'm sorry that we missed your super chat, Siobhan. Sorry.
Thank you, Siobhan.
I don't know how to.
Siobhan. Siobhan, yeah.
Shane, do you have any experience with occupational therapy? From Tammy K? No, he doesn't.
Yes, I do.
You hate therapy.
Occupational, though, I do have experience with it. I did it throughout like all of my school.
I thought that was physical therapy.
No, I did both.
Oh.
Yeah, occupational therapists are really important. And they were big in helping me discover many of the adaptations that I use today. So learning how to do what I can with the ability that I have, that was like the biggest help that occupational therapists gave me.
Yeah.
Where's the warmies?
In the freezer.
They're in the freezer. I'm hungry though.
When I'm not making warmies right now. Do you guys prefer dogs or cats? Dogs. I'm allergic to cats, so that would be a road to nowhere.
You like my cats at my parents' house?
I like one of the cats.
You like Oreo?
I don't like Roxy.
Sometimes you do.
She's mean and she scares me. I like Oreo a lot. Oreo's adorable. I'm obsessed with Oreo. Except she meows a lot. No, I love Oreo. Roxy, she's cute from afar, but then I'm too scared.
What's something that makes you happy? I like playing the video game FIFA.
True.
And sometimes it's really hard if I'm feeling weak and my hands aren't working. And that's really frustrating. But getting on and playing and not feeling weak makes me really happy. What makes you happy?
Oh God.
The rats.
A lot of animals, rats.
Snuggling with animals.
These ones right here. My school sent out an email that a farmer near here needs help bottle feeding baby lambs. Baby lambs is redundant, but I'm gonna call them baby lambs because it's cute.
Wait, why is it redundant? Oh, is a lamb a baby?
Yeah, like a sheep. A lamb is a baby sheep.
A lamb is a sheep?
What did you think a lamb was? Oh, tell me what you thought a lamb was.
I thought there were different styles of the same animal, like a goat and a ram. You know,
a ram is a male sheep.
Oh boy! All right, we're gonna pretend none of this happened.
Isn't a ram just a male sheep?
I don't know. Anyway,
a ram?
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Someone said, "Is he handicapped?"
No. No.
Go ahead.
He's not.
Your story.
Anyway, I'm gonna go bottle feed lambs, so that'll make me happy. Stuff like that.
Is that really happening?
Yeah, it is happening.
Someone said, "Is Shane a Philadelphia Union fan? Can you go retrieve an item from the den?"
I don't know where that is.
If it's easy to find.
Apparently, I'm gonna go look for it.
To answer your question. All right, if you guys want to say anything mean or rude about Hannah, now is the time.
I found it.
That's a joke. If you say anything mean, I'm going to ban you.
Time out.
Here is your answer to whether or not I am a Union fan. Because we support the Union, and that's the way we like it.
Right.
We like it. We like it. Oh. Somebody goes, "Oh my God, you're still live." Are we not supposed to do it this long?
How long do you do it for? It's been almost an hour. I thought we were going to do it for an hour, right?
How long are normal live videos? Should we stop?
I think an hour, right? Yak Smash is also 5'10". Tall.
What if we unstrap Shane's shoulder straps?
Nothing would happen.
For $9,000, we will unstrap my shoulder straps.
Oh, yeah, he would fall right out on the floor. No, nothing would happen. Aw, people are saying that they're 5'10". Hi. That's so nice.
Wasn't that a while ago?
No, that's just now. 2 people just said that they're also 5'10".
Yeah. Didn't we talk about that a while ago?
In this?
When did you say you were 5'10"?
A minute ago. Aw, people saying their heights.
What? Did I miss you say that?
5'2".
I'm so confused.
No, I just said it. I literally just said it.
Oh.
I think you were probably thinking about something else. Tall
Jordan Rose is
6
trying
feet,
to.
Nicole.
Here, wait, hold up a little bit. I've seen the same message a few times.
About the straws. We've gotten so many straws. I'm sure we've gotten yours. I don't know exactly. I would need to look and see what picture you sent me because we've gotten like 20 packages of straws.
We're going to make a video that's all about testing out all the straws that I've gotten. I guess it's for me, in the last week.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot, and many of them are unfortunately not going to work. And that's why we made the video, was to say that other options don't really work that well. But since you were kind enough to send them, we're going to try them all out and give them a shot.
Favorite Office episode I saw? That is so incredibly difficult. I cannot answer that question. However, today I've watched like every episode 8 times or so, but today I was watching when they're hiring a new manager after Dwight shoots the gun. That episode is so funny. I was saying that to you. I was like, this may be my favorite episode.
Yeah, you were.
It's so good.
Is really good. I'm looking something up.
Oh, people are saying theirs. The fire drill one. That's funny. I think my favorite intro, or one of them, is when I can't even decide. I've changed my mind. When a Stanley isn't noticing things, so they like try to.
What are we talking about?
My favorite intro. I just asked myself a question. I was like, I think my favorite intro. I just started talking about it. When Stanley isn't noticing things.
I'm from where the office is based. I used to live right by Scranton. Scranton is a bleak town. I'm sure it has a lot of redeeming qualities too. But
the CPR one, that one is so good. I mean, anyone could say any episode and I'd be like, yeah, I love that one.
Say about straws, Sean. Well,
do you enjoy theater? My program in London was all about plays. We saw 26 like professional plays. We like the theater. We do that instead of buying each other presents for like Valentine's Day. We'll just buy tickets to a play.
Yeah. Favorite So Has Arrived song, I've seen that a few times, is The Difference Between Medicine and Poison is in the Dose. It's a long name.
Yeah, that is long.
Taylor's favorite song too by them.
I cannot. Like I cannot like I actively don't like them. I just nothing about it.
I found a few Anthony Green songs that she'll tolerate, like his solo stuff.
Yeah, I tolerate them. Mm-hmm.
What was that? 50? What did they say?
They said, was the 250 real? Oh, yes, the 250 was real. Oh, it's them.
Yeah. Thank you.
How Spinraza works. Thank you. Again.
Spinraza,
I don't have
can
much.
You explain how Spinraza?
Well, okay, so Spinraza, we call it like fake DNA, but I don't know if we made that up or not. But essentially,
I think that's real.
It stops your motor neurons from dying. So it keeps them alive. So like what SMA does is kills your motor neurons, which in turn then you can't move your muscles. It doesn't actually like attack the muscles, it attacks the motor neurons.
And I think the reason that they die is because your DNA is not properly telling your body to make a certain protein.
Yeah, that it needs
that keeps the neurons alive.
Yeah.
So this synthetic DNA
keeps them alive.
Tells it to make
a protein.
Yep.
Or just like
keeps them alive.
Yeah. That keeps them alive.
We're just making this up.
So then if your motor neurons are alive, like this is what we don't really know. Like if your motor neurons are just going to stay alive, like can you build muscle? That's the Jesus. We don't really know. It's so hard. I don't know why that's not just like common knowledge, but
yeah, it's available if you Google it.
We've tried though. I think it must be out there.
How's my blood sugar? I'm good. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it creates more SMN2 protein.
Yeah, people
to act. To kind of act like SMN1, which is what you're missing. Yeah, you only have like 2 copies of SMN1. You're supposed to have more than that. I don't know how many.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Will you adopt me? Not right now, but maybe down the road.
Is SMA genetic? Yep. Are you live now? Yes.
We are live now.
Are you happy? Mm-hmm.
Favorite candy is anything.
Oh God, I can't answer this.
With chocolate and raspberry.
True.
Or chocolate and peanut butter. Oh, yummy.
I can't answer that. Depends on the day. Some days it's a Twizzler when I'm looking for a little bit less flavor. Some days it's a Starburst when I really want that flavor.
Do you have an hour?
I can't. Yeah, I like all candy. Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids.
All right, I think we should wrap this up soon.
I don't want to
either, but we have to save some stuff for next time.
Did Shane steal the mom thing from Peter? I lost it. Did you steal that?
What?
Never mind. Did you steal the mom thing from Peter Griffith from whatever that show is? Family Guy? No?
No, I don't think
so. Oh, Stewie. Peter Griffith. I made up a complete fake name.
I did know what you mean. Yeah.
You didn't mean to.
Not really, because Stewie is talking to his mom. I'm not talking to my mom, so the joke's a little bit different. I didn't know what you mean.
I want to answer what my favorite person on The Office is, but 1, I can't pick favorites. I don't know. And 2, people might get annoyed if we just all talk about The Office. But yours is Creed. I can't pick a favorite. Michael. Michael is my favorite. I saw Steve Carell present at whatever show he presented at. What was that?
Wait, where?
It wasn't the Oscars. It was like some show we were watching on TV.
Oh,
some award show. Like the music one.
Dundies, I think it was.
I saw him present and I almost started crying. Like he means so much to me. I was like all emotional because I don't see him outside of The Office. And then he walked on stage and I was like, so yeah, him.
I think we should hop off.
Keep going.
I'm really hungry. Unless you're going to watch me eat. But
Michelle says what type of music. Shane has a Twitter account.
You can follow me on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I don't really, if you want like extra content from us our Instagrams are really
Yeah.
the way to go. I don't post a lot on Twitter.
Oh,
can we show
thanks,
them the
Pat.
pillow?
Oh, yeah.
7-1
Picks says keep going. There's nothing else to do on Friday in the snow. That's so true. I'm trying to. I can't read that. So Jordan, who sent us the straws, says, "How do you feel about mental disabilities as someone with a physical disability? Do you ever feel like they aren't as real or serious?"
No.
That's your question, but definitely not.
No. Every disability is unique and important in its own way, and I only know what I live with, so I can't.
They're not comparable at all. This is what Shane wanted to show you. He bought it for me.
Is it backwards? It's backwards.
Well, only in the camera.
Flip it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I hope it's the right way for you guys.
Thank you, the rodeo clown. Anyway,
we absolutely hate. We don't ever do it, but
we don't ever ask
when people are like, subscribe.
Yeah. I don't think it would make a difference either, because won't you just subscribe if you want to?
I feel like you know what you're doing
Samantha Case.
on YouTube. Hi. But I got hit of the subscribe button.
Yeah, for our couch. It's so cute. It's not backwards. Oh, it must flip it. Ooh,
oh, nice.
I don't like that. I like how our version flips. I don't want to know what I look like flipped. Aw. Sweet Fern, you guys are real people. Yes. I saw something about dessert. Oh, chocolate raspberry is Grace fans' favorite dessert combo.
Ooh, yummy.
And chocolate peanut butter. Fave date night activity from Clinton.
A good restaurant somewhere.
Yes. If it's warm out, walking around, like being outside.
Yeah, like in Minneapolis, walking around in the summer is amazing.
Yeah.
Because you can walk down to the lake, you can walk to food, you can walk to drink.
Yeah.
Like, it's all there.
There's 2 lakes within walking distance of our house, and both have restaurants, like, on the water.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And so I think that's the ideal date.
In the winter, we're just sad.
In the winter, we like put Netflix on and don't talk to each other.
Oh, thank you, Emily. We should visit Kentucky.
You almost lived in Kentucky.
I almost lived in Kentucky. My dad almost got a job there. We went there, looked at houses. I was in heaven because I thought that meant I would get a horse. I was 8. And then we didn't.
You were like, Kentucky, that means I get a horse.
We didn't move there. We moved to Connecticut instead. So. Do you walk the skyways? We have once.
Yeah, I love the skyways. They make it like Minneapolis has indoor walkways that are raised up.
Yeah.
Between every building, so it makes it nice in the winter when it's snowing. There are probably super chats that we missed.
Valerie,
and I feel bad about that.
I know. I don't know how to. I'm sorry if we missed your super chat. I hope that we can like go back later and like see. Yeah, I don't know how this works, but the story about how Hannah lost the battle for the hat. It's not a story. Shane just slowly
was more powerful.
Took it away from me. Nothing really happened. He would just ask to wear the hat.
The truth is, every time she wore it, I would just whine and like not do the filming that we were doing. Like I'd just sit there sad.
Yeah.
While we were trying to film, so I was a baby about it, and she eventually gave in.
Lino Lakes, Minnesota. Didn't we watch a podcast about a murder that happened there?
Murder in Lino Lakes.
We did.
Or Lino Lakes.
Lino Lakes. Well, maybe it is Lino Lakes, but on the podcast they called it Lino Lakes. They might have said it wrong. Where in Connecticut? I lived in Hamden for, how long did I live in Connecticut? I lived in Hamden from when I was, for 5 years, and then I lived in Wallingford, right on the Wallingford-Cheshire border for 6 more years. I lived there for 11 years. Will you be at the Lamb Walk, Run, Roll? We will try to. That'd be so. We went last year. It was so fun. If
you want to support us, you should really check out Laughing at My Nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't support us, but
if you like what our channel's about, it's Shane's nonprofit.
My nonprofit is called Laughing at My Nightmare Inc., and we provide medical and adaptive equipment to people living with muscular dystrophy. We also give disability awareness programs to schools all over the U.S. So if you want to support that.
Oh, God.
Oh, the rats just freaked out.
I'm sorry.
That's another really great way to support us.
Yeah, Shane runs that with his cousin Sarah. That's their
Yes.
very cool thing they've been doing for a long time.
And we'll try to be our annual 5K this year.
Yeah. My graduation's like a week before it, so we have to see if we can drive out there, but we want to.
Yeah.
If you guys are going, it'll motivate us to go.
You can sign up on LafayetteMyNightmare.com.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Married soon?
Billy, how did y'all deal with long distance? We FaceTimed every day for hours.
Like a ridiculous amount of time.
We texted incessantly, so I would like to issue a formal apology to my friends and family.
As would I.
Yeah, who I texted in front of for 2 years.
We were terrible people.
It was so hard.
But
I regret it, but I knew I was gonna. I knew that it was wrong when we were doing it, but I was like, I cannot.
Every minute that we weren't communicating, I was like, this is not fun.
It was just painful. Annoying, yeah. It was anxiety inducing. It was just horrible.
Yeah.
So it was not fun, but it ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2 years was a long time. Making merch, we really want to do that.
Mike Campbell, I did get your message about the UK comedians, and Joe Lycett is really funny. Yes. I love his sense of humor.
Yep. I showed him to you for the record.
I think, yeah. Anna did show me him a while ago.
It's like the only comedian that I knew about before you. Do you live alone together? Yes, we do.
Yeah, this is replaying comments.
I don't think. I think people are just. I think people are reposting if we don't see it.
Because they want us to see.
Yeah. Wish you would post more on Twitter. True. You should post more on Twitter.
I should. I used to be real into Twitter, but it's so mentally draining. I feel like I always have to be on or thinking of my next tweet, and it was too much for me. So I still do it when I have a brilliant thought. I'll tweet it. But
Sydney just got off work and made it. Yay! I'm glad we're still on.
I need to eat. We need to go soon.
Yeah, this is so fun though. Merch that looks like Circa merch? No. Vetoed.
Yes.
Any advice on long distance?
Wait, Joe, someone said I sent you 2 super chats.
Asking what music? Oh no.
Oh,
sorry, Michelle.
Okay, sorry about that.
Music.
I really like post hardcore rock type screamy. But I like
you also like Selena Gomez. So.
I also like Selena Gomez. I normally during the day I listen to jazz and classical while I work. Those are my 2 go-to merch music.
I'm terrible with music. I just like popular things that I hear on the radio.
Country.
It's just anything, country? But I like pop. Why Selena? There's a specific song that he likes. What is it, that one? It Ain't Me. That's the one song that he likes. Yeah, he loves us. You like techno, electric music like that. Okay, stop it. Adam Young from Owl City does live near us. I used to be obsessed with Owl City. Owl City, he's from Minneapolis.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to love Owl City. I still do. Ooh. Forget eating. Marina says forget eating. Yeah, Shane. Oh, now he's going to cough. Georgia, happy birthday tomorrow.
Shane, Michigan or Buckeyes? Well, I'm a Penn State fan, so I don't like either.
It's my daughter's birthday today. Shout out to Avery. Happy birthday, Avery.
Happy birthday, Avery.
Aw.
Hope you have a great birthday. All right, let's be done for tonight. This has been amazing, and we could not begin to expect the amount of comments and super chats. And
wait, someone asked me my time in the 50 free. I just like to say my time this season was a 25.6, I think.
Nice.
Yep. But I'm a breaststroker by trade. Okay, sorry, keep going.
So we really appreciate everything. And we're going to do what we can to reply to all the super chats. I hope that there's a way we can find them all after the fact. thank you for joining us, and
Yeah.
we'll do this again soon.
I do breaststroke.
We didn't really talk about summer.
No, we didn't talk.
Yeah.
But this, I didn't realize there were going to be so many
Yeah.
marriage. Yes,
Maybe
we're going to
I'll-
get married eventually.
All right, Hannah, time to go.
I'm so like this is so good
Press
night.
end
Oh, bye.
stream.
People are saying bye.
End stream, bye.
Bye.